new moon today, and she gave me this. How nice of her, huh? A little kindergarten kid. I was subbing half of the day kindergarten, and the other half I'm already home. But tomorrow, Friday, I'm gonna do a full day near my house. It's an SEC class, and then that's it. We're gonna be off for a full week, so a lot of me coming up. Woo! Are we excited? But tomorrow, I'm not gonna do live until Saturday. Mm. Let me tell you something. We're gonna do some cards today. I have some stuff that I like. We did this over Painttober. Remember that? I think this. No, this was right before our Painttober. Isn't that cute? Like a little wintry scene. Um, but yeah, we're gonna convert these cards. This one too. This is an old painting that I did. I'm gonna cut so this, and then this is gonna stay as one unison. So we're gonna like they're gonna be cards, and we're gonna send these to two places. So I got it lovely. Look at that. A lovely 2 days ago. A letter. Thank you, veterans, for the sacrifices you made and the freedom I enjoy. Thank you, veterans. Yeah. So when I saw that, you won't see my address. And look at that. How cute is that? So I'm in. Hi, Marlene. So I'm just look what I got. Remember the pen pal thing? I have not done it, but I do have it. So this is well, I don't want you to see my address, but they sent me this letter, beautiful letter for help heal veterans, and it's therapeutic craft kit. So I have the address here of veterans, and they included me in there um, for pen pal list. So I'm gonna choose two people near a woman and a guy. They're both, oh, three actually. One is in Portland too. Um, the people on the West Coast. Yeah, so I forgot about it, and oops. And I received this beautiful thing. And I was like, I don't recognize, look at him, like, I don't recognize I thought it was my friend from Washington State, but no. Look at how nice. Look at that. It's a 67-year-old woman. She is not a veteran. And about when I was reading it, I was like, "What?" She sent me, look at the cutest thing. I don't bake, but maybe this is for next year, Marlene, for the recipe book that I never got around. But I am gonna put it all together. So next fall, it's gonna be a recipe book, and one of you is gonna hold it because I don't bake. So I'll include that. She sent me a little puzzle to be pen pals. She's not a veteran, but her father apparently was a veteran. She's 67 years old, and I don't know why she sent me this, but it's the cutest thing ever. It's like a little note thing. And she sent me her address in case I can't read it in front. So I was like, oh, this must be a pen pal thing. And I was like, it's not my friend, but look at that. I love it when people do stuff like that because I wasn't expecting it, and it was like I was like, oh, it's not my friend. My friend from Oregon, um, from Washington State, actually. He actually he sends everybody that he knows, like that he kept in touch and he knows the current addresses, like a really nice card. Sometimes he sends me two, but most of the time it's just one right after Thanksgiving. I know. So she said like we could be pen pals, and I'm like, yeah, totally. And so along with the three people that I'm gonna pick, one is in um, near me, and then there's somebody who is in Long Beach, and then somebody from Portland. I'm gonna pick those three and her, because she sent me. I was like, oh my god. And my family was wondering, and I was like, no, this is an older person. I could tell by the handwriting. And then they were like, "How do you know?" And I don't know. Sometimes they think I'm lying. I don't have a boyfriend or anything, but they think I'm lying, and I'm not because I'm over here. I think sometimes they think I'm crazy, you guys, because I film and stuff, and they don't understand that because they don't have a channel or anything. But my own family sometimes they think I'm like, okay, this she's gone to the other side because to them it's weird. I'm Hispanic and I'm not married nor kids, so to them it's weird. But I was not going to like run to the altar. No, senor. I just didn't want it that way. But anyway, so I thought that this is a painting, remember, that I showed you guys. So I'm gonna cut this and then I'm gonna leave this. And that's gonna be two separate paintings, well, cards. We're also gonna get together. I was gonna make them from scratch, but then I was like, wait a minute, I have a lot of like, I wouldn't say scraps, like not stuff like this. Some of them are studies, like that one. But I was like stuff that I was gonna cut up anyway. Oops, that I was gonna, and I have a tea because it's it's a raspberry tea. It does taste some little bit sugar, but I drink it without because I just like tea. My favorite is chai latte though. Chai tea. I mean, mm, I do like this flavor ones, but I do want more. Like it needs a taste of honey, basically. Just a hint, you guys. So anyway, as I was saying, and look at the kindergarten. It's a full moon today. New moon, actually. It's in Scorpio. Ooh. And the little kindergarten gave me this. Could you believe that? So cute. How did she know? I like that. I'm telling you, like, little kids are intuitive. So anyway, I thought we were going to do like from scratch, like with our jelly plate, but I was like, wait a minute, Maria, you have a lot of stuff that you can. We are gonna do a after we start cutting and put stuff together. Oops. So I was thinking, no, these are studies, so I'm not gonna cut these. But they will look cute, huh? These are studies actually, so I'm not gonna do that in this one. Some of them, like I said, are studies, but I have a lot of old stuff. These are postcards. I think these ones are gonna go because these are post. Oh no, these are gonna be for my friends. Yeah, so these are gonna be. Sorry, I'm like already being. These are gonna be for my friends. So no, senor. But we're gonna do for Jelly Arts. We're gonna send also. Oh, this is a. Oh, these are paintings. This I am gonna cut, but these are gonna be on panels. Oh my god. And this one I almost do want to cut it up, but not for a card. This will be a painting somewhere. Look at that. How pretty, huh? I was so inspired. Ooh. But yeah, these are paintings, so okay. But I do have a lot of old stuff that I was gonna cut up anyway. And remember the one from the Legion? I think I have it over here. That I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna use that one. Um, yeah, because I was like, what in the world? So we are gonna cut some stuff up right now. Oh yeah. I don't know where I left it. Remember the one that it was like the one that it was okay, now I'm getting the one that oh, and Marlene, I'm gonna show you we're gonna put this because I'm not we are gonna do a color story at the end. I see. But look at Marlene, I was gonna show you the hummingbird. Oh, did you point roses? What you say, Marlene? I don't know. Didn't you paint those roses? Yes, I did. But those are actual paintings. Those are not. Those are not. I'm not gonna cut those for. Look at that. See, I gave it more depth from the other day. I used my my black uh featherly kind of pen. Cause when I looked at it, I was like, it looks so like even, but yeah, I gave it a little bit more depth. It's cute, but it's what it is. It's a testing, but oh my god, and it went down, you guys. So if you're watching this on the replay, hello, the other person besides Marlene. Um, if you're watching this on the replay, it went down the bundle for 66, you guys. Okay, so I had where was that? See, I have all this stuff piled. Oh, Marlene, I did discover. I did discover. So along with the jelly arts, I'm only gonna make the cards, but I did discover. Look, um, that this big one does have. This is look at you guys. Ah, it's graphite. It's graphite. Thank you. But the hummingbird is okay. I've done better actually. But I mean, it's okay. I have not done colored pencils in a long time. But where was that? You guys, I'm drawing a blank here. But I did discover that this one has a graphite, and I really do. I'm gonna buy an acrylic. Well, I actually. Oh well, there's three things on the way for me. Two of them I bought, and one of them I didn't. The Christy Rice stuff. Yeah, it's graphite. Yeah, I'm so excited. So anyway, this is gonna be cut up. This. Do you think I should cut this up and put it in like a cards? This was a testing sheet. Remember when I tested the Legion and I was like, oh no. I think so, right? Yeah. We're just gonna cut it up and put it in cards. Should we? And then this one I thought it was a nice one too. Because of the background. To cut it like to put like a shape. Oh, and this one it's an old one. This was a testing sheet. These are actually stencils, and then I went back in and did some work so I could there actually look at espresso yourself. I think I'm gonna keep that one. But yeah, I have these little macaroons that it could go on top. This little thing on cards, right? Yeah. So I have those so far, but I am gonna do more. Mm, okay, hold on, you guys. I'm getting my stuff here. I have a lot of old things that I want to get rid of. So a lot of stuff that I experimented with, apparently. Oh, that one's so cute. I do have a lot of things on here, so I'm gonna get rid of them right now as we speak. Yay! Okay. Okay, guys. So there are. I have more things here. Look, that I want to get rid of. These are actually good. And look, this crazy background. I could just. I'm gonna cut this out because this is thin. And look, I did. Look at strawberries. This is the one time I concentrated. It's like a basket of strawberries. I just didn't do it. And this is something I want to do again. And this one is just something that I saw, and I kind of imagined it by memory. So I am gonna cut it out and then the little strawberries, and I'm gonna put it on top here, and then I'm going to put it on one of these crazy backgrounds because I have a lot of it. Look at this one, the bubbles. I'm going to go back and we're gonna do some metallic. So this is gonna be a long. This might be a long because I have to cut and stuff. But this one, before I cut it, I'm gonna. This is when I was practicing bubbles. You didn't see this one last time, huh? Yeah, I had it there. I don't know, but I'm gonna do like Christmas. So I'm gonna, yeah. This is super. This is the one time that I am gonna redo this much better. And this is good watercolor paper. So I hope these people don't throw them away. And then this is Paul Ruben. The when this is when I first started practicing. Which one? This one? Yeah, this one I'm gonna do like bubbles, like Christmas bubbles. I'm gonna cut it probably in like probably three parts. Look at this is Paul Ruben. So this is a cardon in itself. I'm probably gonna cut it and then add this somewhere else, but or like that. Look at actually, because I don't know how cards supposed to be like you guys like this, right? Or maybe like that. Yeah. You think I should cut it, Marlene, and then add it to another background? Like cut this and then put it on top here. Well, think about this. But this is something I practice from my house. Remember the picture that picture on Instagram? This is from an earlier version. So I am gonna add more stuff to it, but I'm gonna glue it first. This is Paruman stuff. And then, but then the card is so little, Merlene. It's so little. I think I'm just gonna cut it and then attach it to another to a like a crazy background. This I'm gonna leave it as and then maybe cut it in half and just use it. Look at look at so cute, huh? This is I almost don't want to get rid of this one, but this is an actual study. But look at can you guess what it is, Marlene? It's a plate. And then what does it this they grow in my house too. What is it? And then I like the orange background for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna leave this. I don't want to get rid of it. This is gonna be a study. Yeah, this one too. This one I didn't really love. It's a tree, like an apple tree. Mickey Mouse? No, it's not Mickey Mouse. This is a fruit. This is what is it? It's a tropical fruit, and it grows in Italy too. This is the plate. This is the watercolor plate that I used to. It was a plastic, and I gave it away. I didn't really like it, but it's not Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is black. This is look at it. It's not prunes. It's what do they call them? We call them eagles in Spanish, but that's a study actually. But anyway, so yeah, these are gonna be cut up in like these are apples actually. Oh, and this is inspired by Picasso. No, not kiwi, not plum. When I remember in English one, that's the so Italian see them too, because there's. But yeah, this one's inspired Picasso, and I really like this one. I don't know what. Oh, I did something there. I don't know. This is one of those. This is gonna go on a nice background because it's kind of, and then we're gonna go over it. This is look at super cute, right? I was thinking about the sea, and then I ended up doing this. This is actually grapes in the beginning. Really? Let's see. Fold it inside. Let's see. Let's see, Marlene. Cause some of them I am gonna do festive. Some of them are not. I mean, at least they're cool. I knew that this was gonna serve me well, like that, or maybe like this way. This way, you mean? Yeah, it has. Oh yeah, Marlene. Good eye. Good eye. So should we do it on? Yeah, like that. Is that a nice card? Like, and then oh yeah, look at good eye. Very good eye, Marlene. Ah, okay. Should we seal them? These are watercolor. Should we seal them or no? Very cute. And then I'm gonna put on here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If you see something that you like, Marlene, that you want for yourself, let me know. I'll be happy to put it in your Christmas thing. Okay? No problem. Yeah, imagine, and I didn't even like that. Yeah. Well, some of it is gonna be for you art, for you art. Some of it is gonna be for Jelly Arts, and then the my people, they're gonna be like mini paintings for them. Yeah, I am. The Jelly Arts, I'm not sure. They just want the cards. I don't know what to. I think they just want the cards. I'm not sure. I might have to email them and see what they say. That one is they might just want the cards and just maybe put my name. That's what I'm gonna do actually. Put my name in acrylics. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do it in my favorite color, gold. Gold, baby. Woo! There we go. Yeah. So this is gonna be some of it is gonna be for the jelly arts, and this one I think I need to maybe cut this right because I think folded it's not gonna look that good. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does look good. I'm just gonna keep going with Marlene's and I think I overthink it. That's what that is. And I have a lot of embellishments. I thought no, white is not my favorite. Yuck, Marlene. Stop pulling my leg like that. I don't need not wash, not acrylic, not oil. Buff titanium is it's a good one, but not my favorite. This is my favorite color. Yeah, I know. You're pulling my leg, girl. Stop doing that. Woman, ooh, look at that. It's like a continuation. Oh my god. So these are gonna go to the Jelly Arts. Let me get my bone folder here. And this crazy ass Picasso, I think I have to leave it as. It is watercolor paper, so people would pay like they would pay money for this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do look good. They look better actually folded than they do. So these are see, guys, don't throw away your paintings. This is a good way. Look at that. I'm probably am gonna seal them with like with some acrylic something. See, look at that. But I'm gonna put like a little sentiment and stuff like on there on the outside. Look at this one. Oh my god, this is gonna be. I don't know if I should I add more to this one or no. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Let me get my bone folder. Yeah, cause this. I never thought about it, and they look nice like that. These would look nice, cute, huh? Like for a wedding reception, like things like that. and then people could actually take them with the little, like with the little, the same type of flower. One day we did something like that in a, like in the Catholic main stuff, and people took it. They liked it. So yeah, maybe this is something in my future, guys. Maybe I'm setting up myself for a future job with like all the paintings. Oh, okay. So don't put anymore. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You're right. You're right. Okay, I didn't. Okay, I need to sign these. Signed, sealed, and delivered. See, who would have thought? I don't know. I just, when my family told me, like, what are you going to be doing with all your stuff? I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. And only God knows. Shoot. I hate. Sometimes these acrylic markers, they give me a really hard time. But they are nice. Who's the artist? See? I'm the artist. People like me to sign stuff. I don't know. What about this one? I think this one needs a little more oomph, right? I'm gonna do it with this acrylic pen as we speak. Oh, you guys! Oh, I'm gonna get more acrylic markers. I hate to tell you this. Artix came with these jumbo ones, like the ones I bought in the summer. So I'm gonna get those real soon. I really like these acrylic markers. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. I think because I'm more critical on my own work. So yeah, but people do like it when I send like everybody that buys me stuff or that I know, and I give them something like this and like a painting, and they like even like they my sister, one of my sister, she asked me for the painting that I just played around because she said to her it looked like a tree of life, but I it was a flower, and I did it in oil like Paul Rubens oil paint. I grab a bunch like the sticks and I cut them and like this stick and I slap them on black it was a black it's a black not cardstock but it's a board blackboard Canson blackboard. Oh my gosh, I put it up. I framed it for her, and she took it. She took it. She was shocked when I told her that it was an experiment. So people do like it. I'm more critical, I think, because I do mixed media and like now these are paintings that this was like 3 years ago, like around this time. Actually, I started doing this in winter. Like I think Christy Rice and these are Christy Rice inspired. It's funny that I'm saying that, right? Because we're about to get sponsored by Christy Rice, my archival, and I think she's gonna send some more goodies um, our way. They're already on our way, you guys. I'm like super excited about that because you know us, the little channel, and I was like, wow. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of oomph. You can tell how inexperienced I was, but I was trying, you guys, and I never did occur to me. I call this playtime. I've never like practiced playtime. And you see, this is actual Paul Rubens, the glitter paper. Look at that. You see how? Can you see it shine or no? I don't think so. But this is the this is my favorite is hot press. Um, and when you look at the painting and you're like, oh wow, what's that? It gives you the little thing. Like it's really cool. So I'm gonna leave. This is a lima tree. It's a it's a sweet tropical fruit that we like to eat. That we have two in our house. It looks like a lemon, but it's not. It's sweet. It's a lemon and a orange, like breeded together, and it looks like this, but it's actually sweet. And it looks just like a lime and like a lemon, but no, it's a lima. So this is where I think I was that winter. I was like inspired by Christy Rice, and yeah, ta-da! So whoever gets it, I hope they like fruit. So yeah, it's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, look you guys. You're right, Marlene. It does look good. Yay, me. So on some of them, I'm just gonna go with my acrylic marker, but it's gonna be like that. Fine. So all of these so far are gonna go to. Oh, this. You think, Marlene, this might be nice for the lady? Which one? This one or this one? I think this one, no? For the lady that we're talking about, like the 67-year-old. Kind of delicate, right? She was asking me about my weather. I'll decide later. Um, but yeah, look at we have some cards, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, this one I think I do need to cut it. Cause look, which one? This one or this one or this one for the lady? This one, this one, or this one? Or we should wait. Maybe I should give her some bubbles. Okay, I'm actually gonna. Oh wait, just gonna fold away. This one I'm gonna be like actually like this. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna add more shimmer. See you guys, I dotted and stuff. Ooh. And then on here, we're gonna add the stuff that it needs. Oh, this one. Okay, I will, Marlene. Thank you. Okay, this one's for the lady. This one I'm gonna just go over it. Oops. This is gonna be a message in a bottle. This actually painting, I do wanna repaint it again, and I wanna repaint it in oils. You're gonna be like, oh, what's that? And then like, oh, look at that in the back, right? Oh my God, I'm so genius. Thank you, Marlene. Okay, that one's for that. And I am gonna this one I am gonna cut. This is a cool painting. This is the I don't like it, but it did a good job, didn't it? This is the Kari. It did a good job, but I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna keep this little sunset. I'm gonna cut these and put them over here. But before we do that, I do want to give it oops, some oomph because it's kind of flat. This is when I didn't have personality and I was trying to do what everybody else was doing. But now I have some pizzazz. You know what I'm talking about? And this is when I was actually drawing and painting, when I was listening to everybody and their mother. Okay. These I'm gonna cut out and I'm gonna put them around because this is too big to be for a card. Yeah, I do need to cut it. I'm gonna cut the strawberries out. I do like this painting. I just there were some respects I didn't like about it. Oops. But I did love this little sunset. So I'm gonna wait until it dries, and then I'm gonna cut these and put them around, and then that'll be like a okay, yeah, it'll be like a nice card. Okay, this one is gonna. So I need to do stuff further with that one. Okay, there's more. Oh, this one too is like for a little child. Oh, this is Karen Dosh. I might have to activate this. Yeah, this is Karen Dosh. I really like this one. I'm gonna do something else with this one before I cut it in half and make it a card. Ah, okay. This one also I need a little bit more water. This one, no. This one is fine. I just need to. Oh, I'm gonna do it with my green pen. This one. And this one's good as well. This is this is I did it all in a couple winters ago. This is inspired by Christy Rice. So this one's all ready to go. I just have to do a few marks. Actually, I'm gonna do both of these a few marks with the green pen, and then this one too. This is gonna be a pretty card. This is gonna be for my people. The what should I do? I'm just gonna leave it and just cut it in half. Cut it in half or cut the sections out. Maybe cut the section. Yeah, cut it in half. Let me see what's the. So yeah, just cut the half and then the other half. So I need to. This one's ready, and I'm gonna send these out as well. The hearts that I did a few years back. Look at that. Now these are gonna be really pretty cards. Uh, so this is. I actually like this one. Look at. I might keep this one, you guys. No, stop. I need to stop doing that. I need to send it out. So I'm gonna do that. This one was my favorite. I'll probably redo it again, but in an actual painting. And then this one too. I think I need to go over it. This one, yeah, this one is like one of those. I think this. I was trying to do apples and something blossoms, something like that. Yeah, the hearts. Okay, I need to. So see, and then this one too. I think no, this is hummingbird. Look at that. Similar to the one I made. So um, yeah, this is actually ready to go. I just need it. This is a nice background that I thought I'm going to put like the like some things on top, and then or maybe I'll put like some sentiments. This one too. These are all. Oh, this one I'm going to cut it in half, and then you said actually cut it less than half. I didn't really like this, so I'm gonna cut it in like around like this, like a square, and then I'm gonna put the espresso me, and then the rest is just gonna be a card with cinnamon. Um, so I have all kinds of crazy backgrounds. See, like this one. So yeah, yeah, this one, huh, Marlene? I'm gonna put the espresso yourself over here. Yeah, and then the little macaroons, I'm gonna put them around this. So I'm gonna cut this thing. So it'll be nice. Okay, let me do that. See, I have all kinds of crazy backgrounds like this one. And then on this one, I'm gonna put like um uh, something, but something soft. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff. See, okay. See, look at like these crazy backgrounds, and they're ready to go. These are ink, like the ink you were telling me about. So I'm just they're ready to go, and they're I'm just gonna put really nice sentiments on here, and yeah. So let me get the ones with the pens. The pen work. This one, and this one need pen work. And this one, the bubbles, I need to do something else with it. The bubbles, I'm just gonna put uh some metallic paint, and then I'm gonna cut it. So that one also. But these backgrounds, and then we're gonna work on these backgrounds. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Let me get my pens. I have some the emerald, this ones. I know for some of you it might not be too exciting, but for me it is because this is my work that I did years ago, and I just left it because I just want to see my groove, and but now it's gonna be in somebody else's hands that that perhaps that didn't know. I don't know that yeah, it's gonna lie in somebody else way. I've never been. I am a card person, but I like to receive them, but I've never imagined myself making them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But it is exciting, so I hope whoever receives them is as excited. So, but it's a labor of love for sure. But I know the veterans are going to be appreciative of it. So at least that, and they're not going to the trash. I don't believe in that. Like I always believe in, making it into something else. But yeah, but yeah. See, gives it pizzazz. I don't know why I didn't do this a while ago. I have no idea. Maybe because I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently, I wasn't even thinking. Because it sure needs it that little hint of. See, make big difference, huh? Look it. Now it looks like a really nice painting from the. The best part about being. Oh, look at this. The other day I was like, why does it caught the graphite from the thing? And the best part about being like an artist, I would say, before I didn't really like holidays because I used to think it was kind of overrated. And my family, they was kind of mean. My sisters, they were super mean. They used to give me stuff I didn't even like, or stuff that I needed, like undergarments, a shirt. And I was like, but that's not Christmas. And then my birthday will showed up, so they would give me one of them, one gift, maybe two, and then they will give me the rest on January because it's my birthday, and I was just kind of like, I never like that. And well, sometimes most of the time, I never complained. I was just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like weird to me. So now it's like, you know, I don't do that to people because I know it's yeah, kind of mean. They were super mean spirited, and they think that they weren't, but they were. They're like, oh, they try to line up. Well, I don't really speak to them after my mom passed away, but um, it's like to them, it's like a whatever. Like they didn't think much of it, but obviously they're not me. So yeah, that's why I do. I took that certificate for art therapy, the C, because like I know how people may feel and they might held it in, and nobody knew. I mean, I did that for 20 years, and thankfully I found art after my mom passed away as an outlet to heal me, so I know that it's healing. um and yeah, here I am 4 years later that I took it upon myself to start watercoloring around, yeah, right before Christmas, a week before Christmas, around December 17th. I still remember the exact date. So yeah, um, yeah. See, much better. Look at that. Feels like a complete little thing now. Okay. So now when I cut it in half and then fold it in two halves, and it's gonna be really nice. Wow. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I have no idea. And I've had time. Maybe because I couldn't find them versus now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do cards like a couple times a year, and and I might even sell them for like $1, and then donate some like I am doing now, where I'm actually doing them for a purpose. Wow, look at that. Yeah, the these I'm really good. These are my favorite acrylic markers. They have such a fine line, and uh it just they just bring things to life. It's like having like a pen in your hand. I love it. Ooh, these are tropical. They remind me of Hawaii. Man, I need to go back to Hawaii, but for a longer trip. This last time I just went and I just felt really rushed, and like I wanted to do more, but I just couldn't. But I've been getting the travel bug finally again after so many years. The last international trip I did was to Thailand, and this was in 2018. But I need to go back. I need to, do some things. I don't know. I like to travel. And for right now, I'm just traveling in my mind, but seems like it. You guys, look at this! Oh my god! I really am a watercolorist, a botanical one. Woo! Look at that! Oh, we could look at it. We could even go together. That's a good idea for another painting, like an actual painting. Oh my god, the acrylic pen does the body good. Okay, so I think that was it for that one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this one too. This one's nice and sweet, Marlene. Don't you think maybe this one it needs to go for the lady instead of the nice flower? So I'm gonna do silver for the branches. No, maybe I'll do this one for the late. This one seems like another bird around here. So Yeah, I think so, Merlin. Oh yeah, look at that. I like some of these designs that just naturally happen. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Mm, this is pretty, but it seems kind of like rough. Seems like it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it in half. Use this half, and then use the other half. Okay. Woo! I'm so excited. Oh, the ones we need to cut. Oh, this one. I need to add more to this one. This is actually really fun, you guys. You all should try this at some point in your life. And here I thought I was gonna actually make the cards. Well, I'm making them, but I'm not like drawing them and stuff. I'm drawing on them. I'm just not. You know what I'm talking about. This is so cool. I mixed like a indigo and something. It's really interesting. I'm really glad I'm filming my stuff because I would have not remembered, and I don't want to have a bunch of things. And if you notice, I left the border and then I took it out because I don't know. I believe like I you need to have the full, like, use your full paper. Like, what would you leave? Like, a lot of people like tape all their stuff out and they just leave something like that, and it's like, to me it feels like a waste of paper because watercolor paper is expensive, as you all know that. So it's like, I don't know. Ta-da! Yeah, some of these I did upside down. I'm not sure why. But see, we give it a little sass, you guys. I'm gonna go around the other manga, my favorite one, the raspberry one. This is a pretty look. I did good with the colors, and I didn't even know what I was doing. But my God, I did super good. I need to start. Let me get my cutter. We're gonna cut some of this stuff up. Woo, 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 woo. I'm so excited because we're making cards, but not from scratch. This dotting thing is so nice, you guys. So nice. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna go around. Woo! And these are super wonky apples, but it don't matter right now. What matters is that it's gonna brighten somebody's day. Just think about it yourself. Like, if you're in the hospital somewhere or you're alone and then you suddenly get a card like this, you're like, oh my God, right? This one looks like Christmassy. Huh? Without even like the Christmas I hate to say, but it feels like an Italian type. I don't know why I'm saying that. Promiscuous girl. Oh shoot. I think this marker says no, senor. We're not going to make any more marks for you, young lady. Your paintings are perfect the way they are. I really like the granulation on the. I think this might have been Roman small. Oh, and this is the paper that we talked about, the Fabriano one, the one that the big one. This is the actual pad size. The when I bought a bunch of like when Amazon when they were selling it. Okay, I think that's it. I don't need to make any more markings. Uh, yeah, I know. Okay, so we're gonna probably cut this. Let me cut it in half the other way because okay, like that. And did you think we were gonna actually make the cards, Marlene? I honestly thought we were gonna make the cards, but then I started pulling a bunch of stuff, and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of paintings that I was gonna cut up anyway, and I'm like, now they're gonna have a special purpose, and they are, you guys. Ah, God, my sweet card. No, no. Oh my God, I almost butchered it. Shoot. See? Oh no. It did something too. Ooh, and it's. Oh no. Okay. I should have not cut that one. Okay. So now it's not gonna go to the nice lady. Okay, like that. Because I can't send it to her like that. Nope. It's not. So I might have to do the one. I'll think about it when I fold them. But these look cute like that. Hmm. Kind of small though. Maybe I should have not. I should have just left it. I should have left it whole. Is what I'm trying to say. But they look cute. They look like very wintry. A little bit small, but that's okay. So I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna start cutting things in half because if I think about it, then that's when I mess up. Oh, I know. Maybe I should cut them with my if I better cut this one. If it doesn't cut it correctly, then I'm going to use my the scissors. Okay, it cut them correctly. Okay, so it just needs to go once. Ta-da! They're not gonna be perfect, but oh well. I almost don't want to cut these, but I have to. I have to. Okay, let me cut these first out. So this one I'm gonna. This one I might not. cut, put some of these on top of there. Yeah, that's true, but it's gonna make them smaller. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to do that. This one I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna cut several times, cause yeah, I didn't even like that stupid thing right there. Ah! Yeah, it cut the actual size. This one I'm gonna leave like that, cause this one I'm gonna cut. Oh look, it looks like little crumble cookies now at the bottom. This is just gonna be one card. This is so cute. Actually, Marlene, good job. And this one I'm gonna cut with my Surrey. You'll see. Ooh, it's gonna be so cute. So this one's gonna go on here because I can. Mm. So cut it half. These are super cute. I never thought I would use these, but I always did imagine that they would go like on they'd be backgrounds for something. And this is how I test the colors. This is probably a professional. Seems like Winsor and Newton. Like these are, I think this is I'm pretty sure this is Roman. The because it looks kind of deep. Either Roman or Daniel Smith, but I do believe they're Roman. They might be Daniel Smith because they have some sort of granulation to them. Dun, dun, we need some music. Put some music on the background. So I feel like we need some music. Is we're going in an hour. We already an hour, and I'm still cutting away. And yeah, we might not be finished today. Actually, oops. See what I mean? My cuts are not. I'm not exacty because I don't measure. I'm just I'm just one of those people that. But they're gonna get a cute card. So there we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, so beautiful. Ooh, I cannot wait to fold this. Let me keep cutting because I'm like super excited. I almost don't want to cut the hearts. Okay, I'm gonna cut this one, and I'm gonna cut this one. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. It's so hard for me to let go of that one, but I'm not gonna do that one. Well, I am gonna do these two though. And let's see what else do I have here. Oh, I have more stuff in here. Oh, these I'm not gonna cut. These are oh, they're already cut. What am I talking about? Uh, okay, we're gonna fold. I'm gonna cut these two, and then we're gonna fold because I'm getting confused. We have a lot of cards just with these, and these are actual. Most of the, I think only a few are not professional watercolor, but they all are. My God. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut this one with the other. These two. Okay, I'm not gonna cut these two yet. So I need to do something else with them. I'm gonna cut them with these. All right, and then we're gonna fold some more. Ooh, my tea's getting. Let me do put some music on the background, and I'm getting hungry again. I only ate a soup, a ramen soup in a pear, but I'm like super hungry, you guys. This is making me hungry looking at all my stuff. But we're not gonna be finished today because I'm already in hour number two. But it'll be to be continued. I will do the embellishments on here. Um, so yeah, okay. So that's where the cut needs to go. So we're gonna cut these. Yeah. So they're not gonna be exactly, but this one you can't tell. I brought my. Ta-da! Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's really pretty. They looks really nice. Yay! Look at that. And they could actually do it this way or do it this way. I like it this way. See, this is why I don't like those borders, but this, well, this was an actual painting, so because then like you make them into cards or something like that. I don't know, but I do like it. I could take them off more, but I don't want to because then they'll look like, you know. I do like, maybe one of these will be for my peeps, for the three that I. They're super cute. Look at that. Super cute. Look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this one. This one's gonna look, I think it's gonna look better. I didn't really like this design, but I like what it did, the granulation inside. And then I this, it was actually this pen, and I didn't really like it, but I I always kept it because of the background, and it's like shiny. But yeah, but I did like this one though, and I made big hearts. I made the cards myself, and then I stenciled them on top. It's just a technique that I didn't really embrace or like, because I just felt like it was kind of like, I don't know, lazy. But you have to go heavy on the, and I left them overnight on the watercolor paint. You gotta go real heavy in order to make those backgrounds kind of stand out. And that's how I practice my backgrounds. When you guys are like, "Oh my gosh, she just makes this and that," and it's like, no, I practice. I practice on good watercolor paper quite a bit. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fold now. Okay, I need to put that music because I'm starting to get impatient. Get yourselves a snack and we're gonna look at our stuff. Our Oh my god, my computer's going crazy. Okay. I put the music, but I'm putting it low because I don't want YouTube to that strike me. So yeah. Can you hear it, Marlene? The music? Yeah, it looks cute. It looks more Valentine-y, but mm, whatever. Mm. I need to be- Please, YouTube, don't strike me. I think next year, what I'm gonna do with all the paintings that didn't go anywhere or something happened, I don't know. I am gonna practice a lot less in paper and more on sketchbook so I can keep my stuff. I do like loose paper, but I mean, as you can see, look at I can keep like a, and I'm gonna start putting the really good ones on like um on top so I could sell them. I don't like to sell watercolor paper, like watercolor paintings on, how do I say it, on like just like that. Like I like to like put them in a really nice like frame or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make this a card. I really like this one, you guys. I like the colors and stuff, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna put it into a card. So this will be nice for a boy, huh? Like then it's like, oh, look at that. The end. This one was a really, I really like this painting. I'm gonna redo it, but in a way that it's more structured. This, this is, these are like, I think I made this in the summer, but it's actually fall, like, oh, like that. They're fall, how do I say it? Fall techniques. I don't know, I just like that one, like that. It's really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be for our lady. I like this one. Look at that. I like that. I Marlene, I didn't get that. Second week is candy. What do you mean? Second week is candy. You're talking about thrifting? You know why a lot of people didn't want to do it? I'll be honest with you, because his his stuff like his rewards are not that good. Hell, a lot of people didn't come to mind. Save the cake to use in the pastel month. Yeah. Why have the stencils? They're Martha Stewart stencils. I don't even know if I'm doing that actually, Marlene. I'm sorry, but Gonna add some survey to this stuff because, yay, because the card didn't come out the way we wanted. I don't know if you're out there, card makers. Please don't come for me. I've never made cards in my life. I did see Lindsay the Fur Crafter one year, and what she did is like she cut the watercolor paper like just in one stride. I'm actually folding it, so they're getting the full experience. But she actually cut a piece, and then she had like the actual card, or like she would get like a cardstock, and she would glue it on top. And that's what I plan to do. But I think this is much better, no? Because they get the full experience. They get the whole card on water, like a good paper. Oh, this is so pretty, Marlene, for Our Lady. Oh, I think this is sweet. This is super sweet. Oh, but I like, look at, either it's this one or we embellish it, or it's this one. This one that, like, yeah. For some reason, I'm feeling like, I don't know. Mm, yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, I'm like, I don't know if people are gonna sign up for that because I'm like, people didn't want to come to mine. Although I did feel like a lot of people did do it, but they didn't come for whatever reason. They didn't want to post because I don't know, they feel a certain way. But my stuff looks good now. Okay, we need a. I don't know about this one. I messed up. Maybe I'm just gonna. I love the background though. Maybe I'm just gonna cut it in fours and then. Oh, no, 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 no. I got it. Ooh. Mm. Should we put it on top later? Yeah. Yeah. So I like this background. So like, okay. I think I'm gonna leave this not for a card, but I'm gonna cut them like and then just glue them to something else. So that was gonna go in my pile over here. Okay, let's keep going. Now I know why the furrow crafter cut some in fours or whatever, because it's hard to fold them, but they look so pretty though. I think I'm gonna give my guy, the this one. See, this is the actual size I wanted, but they're all different sizes. And for Our Lady, I've decided that it'll be either this one, or this one. Okay, this one's not gonna be, so it's gotta be one of these. I'm starting to think more like this one. Or maybe this one. Mm, I think this one because I'm gonna put some embellishments. If I didn't have this one more, looks more like a for a guy. If I didn't have this one, I actually gave her this one. And then for our other gal, we're gonna give her. mm, I think for our other gal, I'm gonna give her this one, but she's in California, and it seems like appropriate for her. She's in Long Beach actually, so I'm gonna give her this one for the guy, and then for lady, I think I'm gonna. So this is for the two veterans, the guy, the girl. Let me see, and then I think these ones are for the lady. This one, and then I think I have four. Oops. I'm so pleased with it. Look at these, so pretty. Yay. If you want a card, let me know. I'll send you one. Yeah, this is like perfect for um this is kind of cool. They look like that, and then okay. Ooh, so we have our cards. Oh Lord. And then we're going to get the other ones. Okay, we still have some that we need to cut here. Okay, this one actually. I don't know about this one. I feel like this one needs more embellishment. What do you think? Hmm. I think this one I'm gonna need it for something else. I need something else. These are actual backgrounds. I'm gonna leave these because these are actual backgrounds. And that's where I'm gonna put stuff on top. But I'm gonna cut this one, and I'm gonna cut this one in half, both of these. These make really beautiful cards. So this one's gonna be cut. Okay. Should we cut this one or no? Not that I fix them, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna cut them because if I don't do it, I'm never going to. Should I cut these or put them on top of like wood panels? These two. Um, oh, there's more in here. We got more. Yeah, these are backgrounds, so I'm gonna put like leave them because these I need to put stuff on top first. This one I do need to cut it. No! Can't see it because if I see it, I'm not gonna do it. I wish I have a little thing. Here, hold on. I think I'm gonna cut this in sections because I don't wanna. I think I'm gonna leave these and put them on wood panels, you guys. What lemon one? This one? It's not a lemon. This is a orange tree. This one, Marlene? This one. You want me to put it on a wood panel for you? Okay. Yay! And I'm gonna go around it, give it more. One, I lay it on the wood panel, okay? Oh, okay. But you still want the wood panel? No wood panel, and you don't want me to retouch it either. Okay. Okay. Heard. I heard you. Okay. Okay, this is so pretty. I have an idea for this one. I'm gonna go around and then, oh, this is gonna be more Christmassy bubbles. Okay. These are all backgrounds that I am gonna put stuff on it. Um, they look crazy, but they're gonna look really nice. Okay, this one I do need to cut it. They're gonna look really, really nice on top of it. On top of things, and then they're gonna be like beautiful cards. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this one's actual. Um, oh, I'm so excited! So many nice, oops, so many nice things. Ah, These I was practicing how to make poppies and they didn't come out the way I wanted, but they are pretty flowers, so. And this is gonna be the same thing. I'm going to cut the top and it'll be like a really nice painting. I'm gonna leave it as a painting because I think it's cute, doesn't it? It looks so cutesy. Look at that. It's like for a little girl's room, you know. And this sparkly thing, I keep these because it's 100% cotton, and then you could always like paint on them and stuff. So I always keep those. And this one, I'm going to give it some pizzazz, you guys. Ta-da! And same thing on the grass. I'm just gonna give it some pizzazz. Man, a lot of my creativity is coming out through these things. Like, never imagined that I would be doing stuff like this. Oops. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, we're gonna do the other side too. Because it's super cute and it's super fun. Ah, look at that. I could cut it like that. Should I cut it? You guys, like that? Or just leave it as? I don't know, it looks cute. Just gonna leave it. Cross hatch. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna get my pen here. My favorite manga pen. Yeah, there we go. It'll be a nice little card for someone. I like that I put two different, look at two different. I think I glazed it, and when I did, it was a different color. It's like I glazed it 3 times. I laid down the watercolor, and then I glazed it once, and then I glazed it one more time. Yeah, it's nice. Yay! Look at that. I'm getting all sorts of like I said, keep these because I'm gonna need them. Man, I'm getting really tired, you guys, and I'm not super cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna send your painting, Marlene, to retouch it. And then when I do send it, I'm gonna, the frame it's for a small, but I wanna put, actually I do have a bigger frame actually, so never mind. Because I have a little bag that goes on top of it and it'll keep it protected, basically. Super cute. Oh my god, look at look at the difference. retouch and non-retouch. Super cute. Okay, I am getting like excited. You guys, like super excited. Okay, we are gonna cut these. Let me get another drink. I think my we're gonna cut these, but we're not gonna retouch them because I need to find all the stuff like the embellishments, and we're gonna embellish. We're gonna embellish the heck out of them because I want people to say like, "Ooh, look at that! Look what I got!" I am gonna switch my scissors and I'm gonna cut these. Actually, I'm not gonna switch my scissors. I'm gonna cut it just as is. Yeah, these are Martha Stewart stencils that I have, and some of them I didn't. This one I didn't like it, so I went in because it looks too kind of like spaced out, and I just went in with markers and I did all that. And same thing with the macaroons. And then it was a testing thing, so I just kind of left it as. Um, but as you can see, that nothing happened to it, and it did. The test of time did its job, I guess. Oops. Look at that! It's gonna be so cute in the background. Ah, yay! Super cute. I really like it. Maybe we can do the other two sides. I think that's why I bought these scissors because I was like, I am not. Oh, it looks like a little postcard. Look at that. Ah, looks like a little postcard. Yeah, I love postcards. Okay, we're gonna do the same. Mm, only thing I don't like about the scissors that they're super. I don't want any white. This one. There we go. And then I'm gonna take the white out because I don't like it for this one. Ah, super cute. Look at that. Who likes donuts? I love donuts. These are gonna go for the jelly plate thing. Although we didn't make them on the jelly plate, but hey, I made them by hand, which is even more. Thank you, Marlene, for buying that old painting. It is a really pretty. Oh, it is a really pretty. A couple years ago, when I was testing these, I took a photo of my stepfather, and I got five photos, and I actually mailed them out. Like I put a photo. I did like some really ugly background, and then I laid the photo of his on top, and then I had him write inside a message for his daughters, and I we sent two to Mexico and three to here in the states. And yeah, they asked me if this one I'm gonna retouch, but you know what, I'm gonna retouch with pizzazz. This one I am gonna retouch. I do like that they look like little postcards, you guys. Oops, they look like little postcards with the little. This one I'm gonna leave it like that because I just feel like it needs to be like that. Ooh, this is my favorite. This is gonna be on top of the other one. Espresso yourself. Get it? Espresso yourself. It's a nice message. And I think there were little macarons and I messed up or something like that. Well, this one I do need to cut it. Okay, this one I do need to cut the other way. I have a lot of embellishments from back in, and then like I said, we're probably gonna come back to these on Saturday. An embellishment. I need to find those embellishments so that way, because I want you to see them on camera. So in case you want to do something similar, then you can. Uh, I do want to cut this one more with this scissors. Actually, it looks cute without it. Okay, so these are gonna be like that, like little postcards. See? Yeah. Oh, okay. I will. Okay, Marlene, no problem. I'll still be here, girl. Take your time. This is actually kind of fun, you guys. It's like it's really therapeutic. Who knew I was gonna? I've never knew I was gonna do stuff like this and be so happy about it too. I'm like, oh, okay. Boom. And they don't have to be perfect. They just have to be, you know. Look at they look like little stamps. So cute. Look at. All kinds of macaroons. Super cute. Who would have known? I was testing them out a long time ago. I said it was fun. Super cute. Look at that. See, I wasn't feeling the Christmas vibes yet because I'm like, it's too early for Christmas. But now I'm feeling it. It's so cold here that my tea is like cold. This one I might have to keep them like that because this two I cannot go through it. Even the thin one, yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna have to keep this one as is. I'm just gonna go around it with my really cool scissors. And then for this one, espresso yourself. I'm gonna go like this. You know what? I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna cut it for like a little tag. Yeah, see, somebody's little pretty cool. Actually, so like these and put like little tags. This is gonna be for me. And I'm gonna go over it. Well, no, I'm just gonna do it now. This this little sign. And I want to say I did it in a fall, but this little thing. This I'm gonna keep for a little tag thing. Kind of cool, huh? The little syringe gives it a different look. These I'm gonna put them in the trash. Super cute, our little food things and like the donuts. Okay, I'm gonna cut more of this little donut thing. I feel like okay, like it needs to be cut more. Since it's food, I like it kind of. I could cut them individually, but I'm not going to. I think I like them like that. They're super cute, and I'm put them on a nice background. This one I'm gonna keep. This one not. And then we're gonna put this to the side. We're almost done. Express yourself. So cute. We're gonna use these crazy backgrounds. You'll see. Um, oh, I know. So I'm gonna get these. I just feel like they shouldn't be like a one unison. So maybe like in fourths. So like that. That's how what I was feeling because I was like, why? There's a cute background though. And I hate to say because I cut the top, but the little birdie on top, oopsie. But he kind of had to be cut. There's a bird in every little thing. I just never center it because this was a painting, remember? We were testing it on it. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't wanna, so yeah. So now, see, look, it's gonna be like a really cool background. And like even in the center. Here, let me get another card. So, okay, perfect. So something like this. Maybe get something that is more. So these cards are very embellished, but you see what I'm here. Here, let me get the back of this card so you can see. So see something like this, a very wintry, kind of like that, like a nice. See, so something like that is what I was thinking. See, it looks really pretty because it has a really soft background. So yeah, so yeah, so something like that. That's what I was thinking. So now what we're gonna do is I think we're going to embellish some of the cards. Oops. Oh no, I am going to get these. Okay, this one. Let's see. Oh, I do need to embellish the other one. What I'm talking about. Mm, Look at that! How cute! Even on here, it's actually better. See, super cute. So you can do stuff like that, but I'd rather have it on a more muted. I think I want to put this cup. Oh, and put some little macaroons. Yeah. Okay, see? Now we're thinking. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna send her a warm cup of coffee from California. Imagine that. Super cute, right? I think I need to cut a little bit more. Or maybe should I put it inside of here? Mm-hmm. I really like this. No, I think I need to put the. I'm gonna put these little. This is gonna be a really nice card as well. I don't know. For some reason, I like this. Mhm. Yeah, I like that. I really like that, you guys. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. It looks so pretty for a lady. Okay, let's see if this cake. Oh no, I like this one. The cup, I'm gonna put it against the anything. Mm, this one. We're gonna work on this one right now as soon as we embellish some things. And then we're gonna work on this one as well. Okay. I don't think I wanna, yeah, this one no. We're gonna work on these two as soon as I need to find a little container. And this one actually. Hmm. We're gonna work on these two as soon as we are done with our. This is gonna be with the card for the lady from California. So that's gonna be there. So we're not gonna be done today, but we are gonna continue. This is gonna be for our lady. Oh, the cupcake. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. I like this one too, but I feel like she would like this side better, like that. So we're gonna glue it. But can fly right now, but it's over here somewhere. This can be a really nice for this actually. Yeah. We're doing Christmas cards, you guys. That's what we're doing. Where's my cupcake? Oh Lord, I lost it. I lost my cupcake. Oh, here it is. Okay, where's my damn glue? Okay, stop. Okay, here's my glue. I'm gonna have too much glue. So we are gonna glue this down right here. It's gonna be a card for somewhat the lady who wrote me to the nice veteran. Gotta buy better glue and I wanna buy some needle. It's so nice. Nice and pretty. Yeah, look at that. It's coming together. I need to put more glue. Oh, I need to put a lot more glue. Oh Lord. Okay. So we're gonna put it underneath our glass so we can. Okay. So we are gonna work on some of these. So I'm gonna take these backgrounds away because we're gonna work on the some other time. My Thor stuff that we accumulated over here. Oopsie. I think on this one too, I want to make it into a card, but I need to. This was a St. Patty's, and it was cute, but it just felt like it fell flat. But um, hmm, okay, we're gonna work on this one, and then we're actually. Um, okay, gonna cut some of this stuff. I wish I had like a little thing so I could cut it. Mm, well, let's work on this one. Actually, I'm gonna cut this one. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to. Sorry, I haven't been to vocal, but it's just like when I'm thinking, I can't talk. So this is actually Paul Rubens watercolor paper as well. So I am gonna keep the scraps and use them for something else. But I am gonna cut around because I'm gonna make these into ornaments in the other thicker watercolor paper. See? They look edible, huh? But I'm gonna keep the scraps because this is, I mean, this is good watercolor paper, so I don't wanna. I wish I had like a puncher thing so I could just do that, but I don't. So I gotta make out from what I have, and then I'm gonna like put it on top of this the brown watercolor paper that didn't go nowhere. You'll see. We're probably gonna. I'm probably gonna do that on and make it more like a painting. And while this one, the Paruvan might look thin when you're watercoloring on it, it's actually kind of thick when you're cutting it. So just keep that in mind and giving it new life. Yay, look at that. Super. And like I said, I'm gonna keep my scraps because I wanna use them for something else. But yeah, look at that. They're so cute. Super cute. And you'll see what I'm talking about when I'm done. But this is actually kind of fun, you guys. You all should try this. I never thought I saw this. People do that, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. But like when you're seeing all your work all together, it has potential. So you're like, oh, you're starting like your creativity starts. That's why I said don't copy. Like you have your own work. Like you made it. Yeah, make it work for yourself and trust yourself. Sometimes I have to. And these all these are like actual studies when I was learning to watercolor. I'm still kind of learning, but I think I have more of a handle than I did when I made these a few years back. Now I get to have fun with it. This one I'm gonna make a painting. I'm just gonna keep it. So when people ask me, then I could just have stuff already made. So kind of like collaging on top of collaging. So like that. And I'm gonna keep this because, like I said, this is good watercolor paper. Um, this is 100% cotton hot press, par Ruben the glitter paper. So I think I'm gonna do like a scrap and make a new painting on top of um, on top of wood, a wood panel, and that's gonna be coming up very soon. Probably after the holidays, because we're gonna start doing holiday stuff starting next week. Ooh, you guys, next week I'm going to unveil on Black Friday. Yes, I am. I'm gonna take apart. I almost took it apart today, but I was like, no, Maria, stop. Um, the meet and all. I'm gonna open all of my meet and advent calendar, all 24 gifts, and starting on next Saturday for the video and the live, we're gonna start working on it. Well, actually, the video might be on something else. 'Cause I have stuff coming in. Two stuff I paid, one I did not. Look at that, so cute. So you'll see what I'm talking about when I'm done cutting it. Cause when I saw it, I was like, oh, I think when I was doing this, I was testing paints and I was watching them. You see the granulation, and I mixed some of them just to see what they would do. I'm really happy I kept all of my work. I've thrown very little to nothing, but I am gonna start throwing some stuff that is not in archival paper. And it was just like I was using the Himi watch, and it was just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, look at that. So they're gonna be little ornaments. Yay! And like I said, I'm not gonna throw the scraps of this because this is 100% cotton, and I'm gonna use it for a collage. It'll be coming up very soon. Collage work. I've never done collage, but I'm very curious and I have a lot of work, so I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, see, so like I said, this is crafts, but it's 100% cotton, so I can make out, do something. So I am gonna keep it and do something else with it. Very fun. Okay. Every today I woke up and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna clean my station," and I never do. Look at our girds. I throw them out afterwards when they go bad. But look at they have paint and all this stuff. I just like having them around. I think they're super cute. Yeah, we're going on 2 hours already. No, I'm getting more hungry. So this look, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it on probably another live. But I have the paper here, so I can here. This is also watercolor paper that really didn't go anywhere, and I just practice some of my drawing skills. So I am going to do this. Um, Cause I was gonna, I could acrylic paint it on it, but I don't want to. Cause when I saw these are so colorful, and I think it will go well here. So look at all over. See, ta-da! Look at that, so cute. Maybe I'll trade this one for this one. Mm, yeah, like that. Look at that. Maybe I'll trade these two. Look at that. Don't they look like little Christmas ornaments? And then I'm gonna draw like a little string. Super cute, right? Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm like, this background, it's like calls for something super, like this one, super duper, and it looks like they're coming down from the rooftop. I don't know. I like that. super cute. Like, yeah, right, Marlene? I know when I saw this background and I was like, wait a minute, I have an idea. And it's like, because this, I was actually practicing my drawing skills because I missed it. And this was like a year and a half back. And yeah, look at that. And I'm gonna put like strings. Very nice. Some of it looks like slices of, but yeah, interesting how that works out. See, my mind is like, okay, we're gonna work on this, and then we're gonna work on, and then I wanna paint a little bit. Actually, let's paint this. Let's do a color, one of our color things, and then once this is drying, I'm going to paint this. And basically, this is gonna be for an actual card. This could be a painting too, but I'm not going to. So it's gonna be for a card. So I'm gonna fill in the bubbles with metallic, okay, with the metallic paint, and I'm gonna go over it with some of our metallic markers too, okay. And yeah, and it'll be really nice. And then I could just cut it in probably half, yeah. And the background, this is gonna not be too much retouch. Okay, let's paint this because I'm like, I need some painting in my life. I haven't painted since the other day that we were together, and then I was like, oh, I took a half day. Yay, tomorrow's gonna have to be a full day, but that's okay. Where's my here? I'm just gonna use this Paul Rubens. I have it on hand. See, that's why I leave my paint out so that I know. Let me get this. My teeth. And then once I do this and that, we're gonna give it a rest. So I think my phone is gonna be probably like dying. Like, girl, like get me out of here. The other day when we did that, I did that 2.5. It was like 28 seconds, 28. So, so let's. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing this saying it backwards. I'm gonna use this the metallic paints on here, but I'm actually going to do a color story with another paint in here. It's probably one of our gouache from Daniel Smith, but I am gonna use these paints. Let's get our brush out here because this is a nice brush. Oh, and it's not fully okay. So we're gonna leave the metallics there to soak because we need them to soak. And while we do that, we're gonna put some alcohol in here because I want to, so it'll dry fast. And then I am gonna just put a splash of water. I think next month we're gonna work with Roman Schmall because I'm like I really miss those things. Let's see here. So we're gonna use our duochrome. Did we did autumn? Yeah, we did, huh? We did duochrome autumn. Have we done pyro? Which ones have we not done? The three, the trails. Um, I think Hansa yellow we have not done. We have not done cerulean, right? Or cerulean we have done. Burnt sienna we have done. I think we got them all, right? The three? Or no, not the green, spring green. Quinacridone, magenta. Let's just do these three. Marlene, did we do the duochrome auto mystery? Actually, oh, okay. In threes? Okay, then we're not gonna do that. I have I have some paints over here, some two paints from the Maurice. I have the Maurice in here. This is my 24 set. You know what? I'll just get some other paint from here. So we are gonna do some paints here in tubes that I have. Oh, this is the Royal Talon gouache I was telling you guys about. Look, it's so pretty. This is the gouache. So we're gonna do those three because I wanna paint something. Like I wanna paint something because the hearts are fun, but they're not painting. So this is the ones that I got. Remember from the children. The this is deep rose. This is gouache, but it's made. It's 20 millimeters. I do highly recommend it. It's a student grade gouache. Can you believe that they market this for children? But it's so good, and it's made with. You're not gonna believe it. It's made with. Oh look! Without even thinking, I pulled some of the Christmas. Some of the Christmas. Uh, I have deep green. It's made with what is that called? Darn. Oh my gosh. This one's hard. I haven't opened them in like almost a year. They're made with the egg yolk. They're very good though. Apparently student grade, but they're really good, just like their watercolors. But these are like, I was like, whoa, they really surprised me. And I was gonna give them away, and I was like, let me swatch them before I do that. And when I did, I got them. I got this out of a children, like it was for $20. It was a really good art snacks. When I first encountered them like 3 years ago, and now they're gone. This is blue azul claro cyan. So these are super good. You'll see. This is gouache, the art or creations gouache from Royal Talents. It's so good. I'm so glad Blick is now offering them because I think you can get these from Amazon too, and they're cheap. They're like I bought, like I said, mine came in those, but okay. So we're gonna give it a whirl, and they're a little bit more heavy than your regular gouache, but it's so pretty, you guys. This is one of my favorite from this line. And like I said, they market it for children. And I was like, what? Look how pretty this is. It's like I fell in love with these and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to give them away. I was like, nope, I'm not. You need to put a lot of water because they are pretty heavy. So whatever they made them with, they're definitely not synthetic. And I don't know why they market them for children. That whole packet was marketed for children, and it was from Art Snacks. And then I was like, why? Okay, now this is so pretty. I don't even want to mix those colors. It's so beautiful. I love this color. It is. I'll tell you what it is again. Uh, deep rose. I don't see. Made in the Netherlands. That's probably why they're so incredibly good. I don't see the pigment. It says for US only. I don't know why. Look at that. How pretty, huh? You guys, like I really like this color. I don't think I want to mix. I don't want to mix the other colors. Now I'm gonna have to. Okay, okay. The cyan moves on this one. You know how the cyan doesn't move on the other ones? No, it moves here. It moves quite a bit. You just have to add a lot of water because this gouache is, it's made out of with egg yolks. I don't know how they do that. Oh, we can still see the pink. I love this pink. This is like my favorite. And I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's just like, doesn't it gives you like the yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I want to paint with this gouache forever. So it's so good. And look, it's not. I already had dirty water, and it didn't make it that much dirty. So let me get my thing out here so I don't mess up my. It's so pretty. Okay, now for the Christmas. Now for the Christmas. Let me give it a little splash because it's probably. Yeah, I don't know what they made them with in the Netherlands, but um, they're heavy. It's like, see, makes all kinds of tricks. That's when you know. I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna leave the green. I don't want it to spread over the pink. It's so pretty, the pink. Oh my god, this is a pretty color though. It's not like a heavy green. It's so it's super pretty. Look at that. Gonna make another flower here. Look at that. Oh my god, I picked the perfect three colors. It's so beautiful. And this brush is making really good marks. Look at, it's really pretty on camera. It looks like muddy. It's not. It's super pretty. Oh my gosh. And look at the water. It didn't make it muddy. It's super nice. Oh, but it helps. Look at you guys. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I love these colors. I'm so glad I went with my gut. Oh, so pretty. Look at this. Ah, doesn't it gives you like, look at this. And you can still see the rose from the cyan. Okay, I'm gonna add more alcohol because I want the green to take that heaviness away, and it'll granulate. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I cannot get my hand. Okay, I'm gonna refill this water, and then we're gonna let it dry. When I come back, we're just gonna put the bubbles, fill in the bubbles, and then we're gonna call it good because I've been out here for a while. Okay, I'm back. I have to get my neighbor's dog. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna let this dry. It's so beautiful, you guys. Those who watching me on the replay, like this crazy girl. I know, I know. Me and my ideas, right? And I gotta do some oil painting stuff for a little thing that I wanna submit. So pretty. I really like these colors. Love them. So we're gonna let it dry. Hopefully it'll dry in time. If not, then you're just gonna have to wait. Okay. So I wanna watch some other YouTubers. Today is Thursday, so I know they I know Chloe comes out with a advent calendar thing, and some other ones are doing. Dude, did you notice that this year tomorrow they're gonna start Black Friday a whole week before, you guys, and you've seen that some other sales already been happening. It's like wow. Okay, we're gonna fill in these bubbles and then that's it. Then with metallic. Oh, perfect. Look at that. It's been really fun. Like I didn't like I thought I was actually gonna paint, but then I was like, let me go through look through my stuff. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of paintings and yeah, I'm really glad I went. I looked around because I do have a lot of really nice paintings that now are cards. Gonna make somebody smile and everything else, whatever else happens, you know. Okay. I love the way. Yeah, these Power Women's metallics are some of the best in the market, and they're fairly cheap compared to other ones. Those half ones go a long way. You just have to. They're super creamy. You just have to make sure that you add water before, like at least 5 minutes. 10 minutes will be ideal because yeah. Okay, and then we need like another green, like a yellow green. So I'm gonna put some yellow here. And then we're gonna add hints of green. This like green. And I'm doing it super fast, but you guys can take your time. And I am gonna add like an acrylic marker all around the bubbles. And then I'm gonna cut it in half and make two cards. So yeah, it'll be super Christmassy. So where it touches, I'm just gonna add just a little bit of that. Oh, this one is more like a dirty brown. So we're gonna add one of our golds and yellows. It's like a dirty brown. I don't even remember when I painted this, but that's when everybody was doing bubbles a couple years back. At least I know it's like 2 years ago, but it could be more. And I was trying my best and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is hard. And when I splashed it, I was like, oh, I think that's it. And I don't know why I did this little swirlies. It's kind of weird. And I stopped because I was like, I don't like it. I must have stopped. But yes, but now it's gonna be a beautiful card and a Christmas card of all things. Who knew bubbles, right? So I think this is dioxide. Yeah. Oh, this is super dark. I do have other power rooms, but at the moment this one's it. So what I'm gonna do is just revive the paint on the back, so it doesn't have that yuckiness, and we still want to see that granulation. So yeah, and this one I'm gonna add like a red one. Like yeah, perfect. See, actually it was kind of like pink. So I'm going really fast because I don't know when my camera is gonna. And I want to finish this live Because I know the other day when I went almost 3 hours, it was at 28%. I still have my old phone, you guys. Oh, this one is. I didn't paint that one. This one's more like a red, like a Christmas red. Yeah. See how the metallics, that's why we like them, the Paul Rubens, because they really match the color. It's not lifting the color that I laid there years ago. I think that's it. Might have to add. So pretty. Might have to add a little bit more yellow, and maybe a hint of orange. I'm gonna lay a little hint of orange here on our bubble. Because I don't know why I did that. I must have dropped something, some paint. And then fill in the little holes that you, for whatever reason. I'm gonna do it. Like I said, it's gonna look so much better when I lay the acrylic, but it already does. Look at that. You can't see the metallic, but it really is on there. Look at the on our little orange one. It looks dull, but it's actually not. And I think it's on, yeah, but it's really not. And then once you'll see the finished product. But anyway, I'm gonna call this good. Thank you, Marlene, for coming by, and everybody else that stopped by there, or in those of you watching on the replay. Oh, okay. This one? No, my phone is like old. It's like the it's a Samsung. I think 20. I bought it second. Ooh. Oh, see, it took me out, and then they told me I'm live. Sorry. And then yeah, it's but it's I need it because it's like it's I need a new phone, but I'm gonna get one new. Yeah, it's a Samsung, the ones that they don't make anymore. The Note, a Note 9. I really like these notes, but they stopped making them, so I'm gonna have to get something similar. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna give this a rest, and I thank you, Martin, for coming by, and everybody else that's watching on the replay. Please don't throw away your paints. Make something amazing like hearts like this, like stuff. I have so many ideas now, but yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get something similar. It's on Amazon actually. So I guess I don't. I mean, a new phone is ideal, but they're kind of expensive, and I prefer to buy art supplies and do other things. But yeah. But anyway, but I should get. Thank you. We're not finished yet. We're gonna continue on Saturday. So tomorrow there will be no live because I it's the last day I'm gonna work near my house all day. So I come close to 4 p.m. So I'm gonna get a little tired. But then we're gonna be on break. So get ready, you guys, because we're gonna finish the cards. There. Oh, and I need to film Saturday's video, which I have not done that. I usually film it today, but whoops, I forgot. It's because I've been so I'm gonna probably film that something holiday related or something, and then maybe something that I have here that I have not done, but it'll be something, and then and then because I just the three things that I'm waiting: Christy Rice, the King's Art, they're still kind of on the way. I'm hoping that if one of them gets here Saturday, then you won't see a video, but I'll film Saturday's video. Then I'll try not to do that because it takes a long time to when once I upload it to YouTube, it takes a really long time for them to release it. I don't know why, but if I do it like a night before 2 days night, it's no problem. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. I really did enjoy myself. It's been an amazing life, and I hope you guys. And we're gonna do Saturday. We're gonna continue with this. I might already had to glue it like this, and and we're just gonna make more ornaments. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you, Marlene. Mm, have a good evening.